Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to The Worm. You know, it's been years since I really left the property for any amount of time. And then recently I went on a little vacation and I got COVID first time. Been completely worn out for weeks. The good thing is it gave me time to finally put together this video. Most of you have been watching along for years, know that lived out here in the woods in a tent for a couple years before one morning I apparently just woke up and said, yeah, it's time to build a cabin. Built a lot of other stuff out here, like you'll see. I mean, that's practically all I do is think up bizarre things to build and then see if I can make it happen with some battery powered tools and a chainsaw, and of course a chainsaw mill. But I wanted to put this video together, take, I don't know what it was, 35 videos over the course of a year and a half, condense it all down. So I think each week of work, full-time work on the cabin, is smushed down to about 30 seconds in the video. And just as of a few weeks ago, the cabin is finally finished, so I thought I'd put out this more digestible video. If nothing else, just to show people that it is possible to walk out into the woods with a tent and a chainsaw and build your own home of sorts. So enjoy the show. So I think I'm gonna build a cabin. We'll see with a good compass and a little bit of figuring if I can actually flag out that property line. Now we're ready. You know what I need right now? I need like a 50-50 mix of a Bernese Mountain Dog and a Newfie with a backpack. Could carry my tripods for me. I guess instead of bringing my 22, I should have brought a machete. Don't lose that tree. Still see it. This is a good sign. We're doing all right here. Just this stand right here alone. These dozen trees would be enough to side probably at least half a cabin. Sweet. Kind of amazing with a cheap compass and a tripod you can get that close. Hired help.
Hired help.
She works for tortilla chips.
I do.
So does she.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I can't imagine just sitting there and seeing all this work done. That's got to be tough. So check it. Check how much is cleared out. It's amazing. The first thing that these logs would be used for is siding. A couple months from now, probably. I do really want to frame with pine. Wow, that is one solid tree. And I forgot to move the four-wheeler. Looks like I had an extra 5 feet or so to spare. What I was hoping to get is 2 exactly 12-foot logs, and then the cabin could be 12 by whatever. That'll definitely do for framing. Make some good studs. As if this forest needed any more studs, you know what I mean? No? Oh, okay. Unlike every other build project, this one I'm trying to make all the lumber first. By the time I get all the lumber made and stacked where it needs to be, it'll probably be a couple month project. Yeah, it wasn't so bad. Boom! Check that out. I got fat stacks. I can't even imagine how many 2x4s that is. It is, it's a lot. It's a small screen you're watching on. That's why it doesn't look like that much. Oh no. I think I might have got some sap on my pants. You see it right there? Right? No, right. All right, let's see. Let's see. Where should we build this thing? And there's kind of an island here. There's a trail right on the other side of these down trees coming up to camp. And then this is the other way into camp. And like right here would actually be pretty nice. Got to take down anything that could potentially fall on the cabin, which would be pretty much everything you can see along the edge here. You might want to stand back a little bit. I don't think it's safe right there. You'll be okay. I could collect some birch bark, get out some matches, or do it the old-fashioned way. Doesn't take long. When I cut this off, I think it's gonna roll. I think it's gonna roll this way. All right, actually, I'm gonna go on the other side and cut it. But I'm gonna leave you right here, because if you guys get run over, who cares? It's time to build. Can you believe it? Got to take a minute and work on my blueprints. I almost got them finished. Oh, here they are right here. So we obviously need a post on all four corners. Probably another post on each side. Maybe we'll put a big fat board right underneath those to support those, and probably put one post in the middle. A squared plus B squared equals C squared, right? Or so they say. It's probably never been proven, but let's try it. That'll be close enough. This is gonna be a long day. All right, let's see if we can find some junk lumber for those footing boxes. All right, run down and grab some concrete and fill up. Oh, I guess I have to use my shower water. Yeah, I'm on city water out here. You can, if you only look at this end of the hose, you could almost believe it. That is going to work great. Yeah, I did a pretty good job. I mean, I don't want to brag or anything, but they're very square and concretey. What do they call that part of the building? The upholder? Holder operator? If you're careful, it'll come out pretty flat. I bet you wish you were here doing this right now, don't you? This looks so satisfying. It is. It's great. Oh, is that shining in your eyes? Oh well. That's the perfect cabin foot, overflowing with character. All right, so we got to get boards for a square, a rectangle around this. It's getting exciting. Nothing like getting a whole bunch of sap right in your butt crack. You know what I mean? This was $2. Full box. Can't beat it. Well, I mean, I guess $1.50 would be, nah. I only got a couple more courses already milled up here, and then I gotta go find another tree. Actually, there are a couple over here that need to come down. Would you look at this place? It's almost like a cabin or something. What's up, dude? Let's just go ahead and lay this thing out then, and then I'll know how many 2x4s to make and everything. Holy cow, I'm off to a bad start. Already marked the wrong sides of the studs. That's not good. Don't forget to cut the ends off. Watch your feet, you're in the way. Oh God. Wow, that was really sketchy. If you stand way back and squint real hard, it almost looks professional. All right, got them all up here. Check that out. Holy crap. I gotta admit, I'm getting a little tired of climbing up here. Should probably take a minute and build some steps, but yeah, I don't want to. Is it 12? It's 12. Perfect. They're getting lighter. I wonder if it's because the lumber's drying out just a tiny bit. Last 8-footer. Don't you worry, I'll run out and make some more. You just stay right there. That's it. I think I'm gonna need to fly the drone this morning. Gotta look at some trees, some pine trees. Error, error, more errors. Let's see if it works. So, yep, let's take that one down. Holy schmoly, that's a big log. Have you been standing there all night? Get a life, people. What were we doing? Oh, building a cabin. Yeah, let's go do that. Now the question is, before I nail this all together 20 feet long, am I going to be able to lift it into place? Might as well use up some scraps. Hopefully that'll hold it up. I thought I was doing a 612 roof, but I measured something funny and it ended up being 512, so I'm just going to go 5. Alright, let's see if we get lucky and that fits. Yeah, nice. I'm not just saying it, I truly don't know how to do this. I just truly make this up as I go. In the last few building projects I've done, I made it up just like this, and I mean, the buildings are still standing, so I just keep doing it. All right, you ready for this left-hand hammer swinging? Oh, come on. How is it possible to be that bad? The lumber yard is really easy to get to. It's just right over there. I guess it's time to switch gears and find some logs to mill up for the roof. Oh, really, Ryan? You're gonna do some more chainsaw milling? Yep, sure am. That is some good, clean aspen right there. Give me a break. That's what I'm talking about. That's the channel I remember. Chainsaw and planer all day long. Is there a better tool than a chainsaw? I don't think so. There isn't. There's not. I'm stuck. Gonna have to mill some more, unfortunately. Good plan. All right, break. Woof. I mean, yeah. Good job, dude. Finished getting all the roof boards on there. Remember these? They've been laying here forever, and I didn't turn them into 2x4s because they're so crooked. I guess we're just gonna go with brute strength. I can't reach that far. Oh, yes. Wow, that changes the look of the whole thing. That is monstrous. Looks a little bit like a gingerbread house or something. All right, finish your coffee. I'll eat my breakfast. We'll do some roofing. Roofing, yeah. Huh? See? Brilliant. Look out below. Oh yeah, there's no one here. Well, we got a slight problem here. It seems like we got the wrong shingle somehow. Not that that really matters at all. I'm not showing you this to be gory. It's not nearly as bad as it looks, but I just gave myself a nail piercing. I picked it up and the nail was all the way through, went in and came back out. What were we doing here? Oh, shingling. Let's shingle. Careful, don't pound them through your fingers. Whew, I pre-cut those a little bit close. 1/4 inch to spare. I mean, that's pure skill. Oh, man, that feels good to have that done. So, yeah, let's go get the windows. Where are the windows? Let's see what we got here. Don't break, don't break, don't break. We got one that fits. Isn't that something? This is the brand new window that my dad and I found for $35 at the restore. I make a lot of mistakes when I build, but I got lucky on this one. I'm just totally imagining this whole thing coming crashing down. It's not going to, but I do want to get siding on it because it'll firm everything up. You know it's going to be a good day when you got these in your hands. Got to think that there's some people that would rather be doing this than whatever they're doing right now. No, that's not true. You're watching a ringworm video. How stupid. How many chalk lines do you think you've seen snapped on this channel? Finally, it's time. Oh, baby. Ta-da! Oh, holy bejesus. What's up? You don't look dirty or sweaty. You guys are just sitting there all the time. Man, I gotta pick up my pace. Things are starting to freeze. You gotta have a pretty weird sense of building aesthetics to like this. I think it's fantastic. Got a door. Said a chickadee land on my head. Happy little buggers. cut this part, dummy. See that little groove in here? I think that'll look cool cocked. I don't know, maybe it won't. Yeah, it will. You little skinny bastards. I'm just kind of making it up as I go here. All right, that looks great. Excuse me. Well, there you have it. What do you think of my cabin? Holy schmoly. Does that all look great? Actually, I should probably have another little concrete pad or two for the steps to come down. Listen, I like that you don't talk back, but you're not giving me any feedback here. That's pretty good. Went in 3 inches. Yeah, these will work. It's that time of year, the camera just dies on its own right in the middle of filming. You should have seen that cut. Man, it was pretty. This would be a great day to have a heater and a nice cabin, wouldn't it? Oh, you just gained elevation so easily. This stuff is icy. The saw just slides over it. This very well may be the most exciting moment of my entire life. So much happiness. Did you catch the mistake I almost made? Anybody? Oh, there we go. Bet you it won't look like this tomorrow. Oh boy. Now see what you've done? I found some rafter tails left over from building the cabin. You'd holler if it looked like I was doing something wrong right away, wouldn't you? Before I cut a hole through the wall. Mark the ventilation tube hole. Oh, and the mounting plate screws. See? I did that on my own. I don't need these. These are to kneel on. Maybe a small table for my Mai Tai? Ryan, you've never said anything that didn't make sense. Thanks. It's very important to have a reversible workbench. Maybe it lowers the flame. I don't know what it does. I'm not used to heat. I can't see my beautiful cabin. There's too much ice in the way. Okay, I gotta get out of here. It's way too hot. You can stay here if you want to. Yeah. It's a good thing I got a heater now. This one, this one, this one, and this one I found were all blowdowns. Degrees. By the time I get all the gold trim and chandeliers and everything, people aren't going to believe that I built this with a chainsaw. Done. Y'all remember this nice stuff? I think I'm going to leave that one will be the edge of the small side of the desk. Here's the before. Here's the after. Kids, quit leaving your giant slingshots on the stairs. They've got to learn, you know? They have to learn. You let me know when I hit that line, okay? Of course, it'll get all scratched up when I actually start using it, but for now it looks fantastic. Probably have to give that guy a year to dry out. Like that, like that. What do you think? Good? Can't whack my head? Alright, let's do it there. Hallelujah. I'm kind of starving right now, and I thought of another great use for these drying racks. Put those right about there. Crank this baby up. Oh, that does not feel good on my broken rib. Boot liners, of course. You put those right next to the cinnamon rolls. Check it. Oh yeah, not frozen anymore. I guess this part of the bed could just be a block on the wall, as could this. I can feel my spine cracking just from laying down. Oh, it feels great. That's where it's going, whether you like it or not. It's brisk out here to just have a thin pair of jeans on, no hat. Woo! Should we pick the least rusted ones? times I woke up in the middle of the night and you could hear the walls popping. I mean, everything outside of this has to be frozen. It's absolutely solid. It's 2 degrees Fahrenheit, 1 degree. See the frost on the bottom of the door and the hinge? So we're gonna do flip out, so when my girlfriend comes to visit, she'll have a place to sleep. Let's just fold it one more time to see how it works. Oh, it's lovely. Hey look, old door hinges. You didn't see that coming, did you? Let's see, does it work? Now if you want, you just lay there, you flip this sucker out, you get all comfy like if you meet somebody. You have room for, yeah, you could fit 4 people on there if you wanted to. And now that the bed's done, all I need are some shelves. Maybe I'll do that. I'll just cut this one shorter. Yep. Okay, yep. Wonderful design. Oh, now time for the fun part. Good enough. With maybe a radius somewhere around a camping spice container. In the meantime, shall we get out the 3D printer and see if we can make some coins? There we go. This is like the most necessary thing in here. What say we go do some milling, make some lumber for this stuff. We get to use the big mill. It does have a little more heft than the 261. It's funny using a 36-inch saw and mill to do a log like this. But we're only out here for fun. There is no other reason to do any of this, and this is great fun. Oh man, that's gonna make some nice shelves. Doesn't he know I'm filming? That looks cool. It's pretty weird. I kind of like it. God, it was meant for this place. 1, 2, 3.
They were like, what are you going to use it for? Jam it in a cabin, immediately recline with another gentleman.
That's 16.5 inches wide. What are we going to do with these? Cool. I'd rather spend my time on things I'm excited about, and I'm crazy excited about this hanging coffee table. Blam! That's what I came up with. Whether it works or not, it looks kind of cool, doesn't it? It should work. We can aim those just right. But I've just decided to embrace the spider web look.
No way. Dude, that is incredible looking. God, this is terrifying. Don't grit your teeth like that when you're doing it.
It looks really cool up there. I got a great, maybe great idea. I really like how this turned out. So, now what do we do? Well, I hope you enjoyed that. It was difficult to take a year and a half of my life and condense it down. I had to take out a lot of the tomfoolery, the other building projects that I mixed in with this. I think the shower was built, or at least finished, while I was doing this. Then, of course, the shooting range, and, you know, everybody's favorite, Tito. Although I think he did make a couple cameos in this video. As you might be able to tell from everything that I build out here, I make no plans for. I just take everything one day at a time, wake up in the morning, think, all right, what's the next thing to do? How would one do that? I do my best never to look anything up. And if you wonder why the hell would anybody try to build that way, you can watch some of the full videos. And I do my best to explain why I'm doing something a certain way. None of these are how-to videos. You shouldn't learn anything from them. But I do try to explain my thought process along the way. I don't know how to do this thing, maybe this would work, maybe this would work, and this is what I imagine is the best way to do it. So I think that COVID's just starting to wane a little bit, but I've got a little more time. I might throw together a couple more of these mashup videos. I think I made 7 or 8 or 9 episodes of building the bow-legged gazebo, and also the man cave. I don't know how many episodes that was, maybe 20. So if you guys like this, let me know. Maybe I'll put those together. But hopefully it won't be long before I'm back to kind of a superhuman forest living loner hick. All right, thanks for watching. See you guys.